All right, quick walk around on the '07 Cayman base car with the 2.7, has the 5-speed manual in it. This guard's red. Interior is, I believe in this generation they call it sand beige. I think Savannah beige was the next generation of car. Get in here and give you a little bit of a zoom in a moment. Just want to kind of get the outline here. Has the upgraded 5-spoke wheels with the colored center crests. I'll dive in, point out the good, and some stuff that next owner may want to take care of. So, a couple things to note here. I do have front paint protection film. Paint protection film has a little bit of haziness to it. It is going to be a little bit on that older side. You'll be able to see it here in the way that's reflecting in the light. Paint protection goes halfway up that front fender here, halfway up the hood, halfway up the front fender over here as well. It is on the front bumper. It's on the mirror caps. It is over here above the driver handle. I've never seen this one before, but it cuts in around on the driver's handle there. I obviously have the shark fins like they all have. There's a little bit of paint protection film here where the wing comes down. And last but not least, the only place that I have noticed it is right here below my gas can, or below my the gas tank. So, and I apologize, not on the mirrors. So, not on passenger mirror. Let me check driver mirror. Not on the mirrors. So, again, that PPF shows a little bit of wear. You can see it in here where it's just a little bit hazier. The paint above is in great shape. I have to assume that the paint under here is going to be very nice as well. I do have paint protection film on my headlights as well. A couple small like bug splats and stuff in them, but again, that'll come out when the PPF comes off. Carries all the way in through here. You can see a couple of these little lines here. Looking for any noticeable marks that might be through. I'm not seeing anything. A couple small lines where these pieces would have been a little bit smaller. Again, PPF was somewhat of a different standard in '07 when this would have went on versus what we get today. A couple bubbles up here. There's a little bit of a small mark in my PPF here as well. Again, this all looks to be on the surface of the film itself, so I would assume it comes out. Don't know for sure, but I would assume that all this is gonna come right out. A couple small spots where the PPF has done its job, here and here. Continue on down, we'll look down the driver's side. No dings, no dents. Paint's in really good condition overall. Appears to be highly original, if not completely original. All the panels match, the gaps are right. Tires are date coded to the 25th week of 2025. They are, again, 235 40 18s, Pilot Sport 4S's. Rims are in good shape. Small mark right here. Another small one here. I do have colored center caps. And again, these are an upgraded wheel, or these are an upgraded wheel over the standard ones. Shark fins show a little bit of wear. This is super common with the age here. Again, this is oftentimes something that somebody wants to replace. A few marks in here that look like they may have been previously touched up. Coming up right around this vent here. Not super uncommon based on the way the car is shaped and kind of where it sticks out. I do have a little bit of additional film down here near the kick plate as well. But a few rock chips and things in there. Paint up top, again, really nice shape. No noticeable scratches or creases or anything of the like. One small nick in the windshield. All season 4s in the rear. These are date coded to 2020, 20th week of 2020. Tread's really good on them still. Probably about halfway, maybe a little more. No dry rotting. So while these are a little bit older, they're still in very good shape. Taillights are nice. Something very small here on the surface. It should be able to clay bar out. I'll make sure I take one to it. Again, some of these can get a little bit of cracking or some haziness. These are in really, really good shape back here. Rear window's nice. This car wears no tint, so it is a bit of a fishbowl. But again, Pilot Sport 4s here in the rear. Our size is a 265, 40, 18. And again, date coded to the 20th week of 2020. Tires, again, a little bit older. Again, though, no dry rotting. Nothing there. No scrapes on that wheel that I noticed. Double check back here. Clean all around on the driver's side. Just a peek from back here, looking for dings and dents. Nothing that sticks out there. Again, shark fin shows some wear, and like we had on the driver's side, a little bit of a few rock chips up here on the vent, and then on the little bit of body work where the body starts to come out. Again, not unexpected given the shape of the car. We do again have paint protection film here like we do on the driver's side. A couple small marks in the door here. Paint over here again, quite nice. Last but not least, jumping up here, passenger front. Date coded to 25. Go ahead and jump in. Have a look around the interior. I do have 2 keys for the vehicle here. Before I get in, take a look at the sill, or the the driver's side door card. We'll zoom out so we get a little bit more of a full view here. Showing a few marks down here around where something may have been put in. Nothing particularly notable there. Again, another hot spot for finger marks and wear marks in here is going to be around the seatbelt area. A few marks, nothing out of the ordinary there. Driver's seat's in good shape. Bolster shows little to no wear. Carpet has a little bit of discoloring going. I can see what I can do about really shampooing in there and trying to get this mat a little cleaner. But a few little marks in there on the carpet as well. Work my way in here. Current mileage 54,138. Sport chrono. Small mark above it here. Should be able to, one small mark on the clock there. Again, these buttons have both been replaced. This one is the one that's currently giving us a bit of trouble. Headliner's in good shape, not falling down. Mirrors both do exactly as you'd expect. These have a tendency to break. 996, 997, 986, 987 problem. It's very typical of those. A couple of small marks there. Again, looking in here, shifter boot's in very good shape. Even my touch points around the ashtray are solid. I gotta fire it up real quick. Took off the seatbelt, so other thing I've noticed in here is it appears the catch for the cup holder on the passenger side is not catching as the cup holder goes back like it does on the driver's side. So I don't exactly know a solution for there other than a replacement of the silver piece, but it's not carbon, so it's going to be a less expensive fix than otherwise. This hangs down just a hair. Got my wheel lock in there, and I have a full set of owner's manuals as they sit. Go step out, listen to the engine, exhaust. Car sounds healthy. Driver's side. Got our way back here to exhaust. Passenger side. There you are. Guards red, over tan, 07 Cayman. 54,000 miles on the clock. And again, really nice shape. A couple of small little things, primarily cleaned up with removal of the older PPF. But very, very nice car, top to bottom.